Okay, next we're going to have Aziza, and she writes, Salam, everyone. My name is Aziza. I'm a 20-year-old, and I've been a spoken word performer for 4 years and a poet all my life. I'm an urban word slam finalist, and I'm grateful to be here. Inshallah, you will love my performance. Come on up, Aziza.
Hi. I'm gonna start off with this piece, and then I'm just going to the second one. Second one is kind of my favorite one I've been doing lately, and yeah, I'll just get right into it. All right. Bismillah. I'm seeing shackles on children, shackles on their mind, confined to erasing the apple in their eye. I'm seeing shackles on children. You know, the ones we are losing to statistics and hate crimes due to heartfelt bruises. They're assuming the position for a new master now, one dressed in suits and covered in blood. You know of the ones who died in that flood. They hog all the knowledge, making money too expensive to get more money for college. They sicken kids at corner stores, most likely selling rocks and Jolly Ranchers, withholding cancer remedies when they told us there was no answer, transferring slaves from foreign countries and putting conflict diamonds on their wealthy wrist, celebrating our power and glory while we pinch pennies just to piss punch in ribs of still men, like icebergs against Titanic ships but never a sinking. You see, we shot fireworks for help, hoping everything would work out itself, but they snatched away our optimism and freedom and called it a danger zone, where free land is no home for potential. They made it a place for could have been Rome and catch-22s of flying, and everyone is a catching 22 many times, the conscious setting it in their mind to get rich and die, trying to pacify these shackles and these men in suits. They're like laughing hyenas. And I'm wishing I could be like Frida Baker, like Josephine, sing songs in this fight all together, but I'm still seeing shackles and the sensations of freaking scandal. It's preposterous, but my anger is the adrenaline rushes. My blood can only sizzle but so much. And though it seems like it's not enough, my heart can only beat God's name 172,800 times a day. And yes, your heart, it does pray for you. You don't have a choice. When your voice doesn't seem to meet eardrums, when neurons just don't seem to function, they made us so reluctant, they've been hating us and made us go up with it. I'm seeing shackles on babies and slave masters just striking their whips. It's like these rap artists are enjoying their licks, while parents stand perplexed because double struggle is not what we anticipated. Our freedom has been negated since our very spirits faded and been underrated by these death ropes and suits. In my heart, it cries as it prays through every single beat. It's like we don't get no rest. It's like our children's hope is hopelessly depressed, pressing on for a smile because less is at least something, so we settle for it. I'm seeing shackles on children, shackles on their mind, confined to erasing the apple in their eye. I'm seeing shackles on children, shackles on their mind, confined to erasing what's left of love inside. We're living in a danger zone. We're living in a danger zone. We're living in a danger zone, and there's nowhere to hide. Thank you. Okay. All right, now my favorite piece. Okay, yeah, I'll just get right into this one too. All right, bismillah. I'm the book in the back of your mind, collecting dust from long time of neglection. Stop your ignorance. Read me. Read of me waking the morning, taking sunshine from the dawn and catching stars to lust their shine, so galaxies I bore, taking the face of all stubborn biasness, then causing an eclipse to form over that moon of lost self unseat. I write cryptic boons, and out of the noon to midday's night is what I speak. Got strength like Aziza, Islam has taught me to be free, to live beyond false diction, so to keep my brain obese, so to keep my righteous mind and stay sublime, though it's been said many of times that I'm haram and my interpretations are weak. But cease, I exist to reap, breaching status quo, so to peak above peak, and for those against me, I'm just trying to get to Mecca one day, hoping for that place to summon me with a dime that'll snatch me away from this state of mind schism, jinn prison trying to make me into your prey. I hope God condemns your criticism. You see, I stand by this intuition because I prayed for it. Practically risked my destiny by almost pulling the plug on it. I put my life on this. Drowning for rescue, speaking for refuge, because this is how I hope. Bending fingers around pen till judgment. But even then, I'll ask God for another job as a poet once again, because sometimes I feel like I was born twice. Maybe like last time I'll come back on earth to recite for young girls who feel like they weren't raised quite right. If they had a chance to be their parents, they could do it better. But you see, for once, this is for young Muslim sisters who can't seem to get their spirit together, who are victims of too much pressure, who become cutters, who try to commit suicide like my sister, who drink like my father and pop extras to figure out what's wrong with themselves, who belch at the sight of imperfection while staring in the mirror at perfection's imperfection and feel disgusting in their own skin, even when done nothing wrong. For being smacked across the face at 6 years old, for not staying up early mornings to read Quran, for not knowing your ABCs, and at 13 not knowing how to write or read me. It's if I'm the cut to your wrist when you feel like you want your pain to bleed. The constant ecstasy you pop when you feel like you don't want to stop your ecstasy, your drunken remedy breathe. When your 360 is a little off and you're in bondage with your own thoughts and everything you're thinking is labeled false. So every fragment believing in God is like some contradiction of smoking weed and having sex in a mosque. Breathe. I want you to bloom the leeches off your flesh. Face the demons that bring you stress. Rest your mind beneath your chest because I too have played this chess game. Always stuck in checkmate, never to win. It's as if worship was a game, never taught to take breaths in. Before the age of 16, worship was like jump rope and tag drawn on hopscotch. It was a game often played all day outside, but never taught how to check in. You see, I reckon I go beyond being classically conditioned into submission. But since I've been caught within an ocean of wrong, because that's all people see in me. To fail to look within this mere flood brought upon me so the whales inside can breathe. Almost extinct with not many left, but clean water is all I need. My soul is like Noah sailing through open sea, trying to find salvation promised to me. And I'm going to innovate a new piece. Sick of catching ignorance beaming on my hijab like I got bombs attached to the seams. Act like you ain't seen modesty. This body's for God and not for your wet dreams. So quit your fantasies and creeping up my jeans. Violating my shrine, I worship the light by any means. Take a sip of this here sin. Render its real purpose. It will surface like Rabia. I'll be just as sweet as Zamzam water, freshly picked by the hill of Ishmael in Medina. FEMA need not come. I'm flooded with my creator. He put me back on earth so that I can repeat this to you. My dunya is but a plastic doll now, abandoned with the dust under my bed. Head popped off and hair cut to shreds because I'm sick of playing hide and seek with the entity that's giving me lead. The one that punched my soul in one too many times so I could recognize the bed. Made Shaitan has taken my innocence, and ever since I felt played, I strayed beyond the Quran's conviction, pretending like it's okay, but now I'm screaming for this redemption, and I'm making this change to fill in this dilating gap, and no longer feeding the hollow of this world today, because it'll be too full from the flesh of my back. So if they can't read this, then read me, as if your eyes have no other place to go but within.